and that crowd reaction can only mean one thing, the emergence of the Diamond Dale Westerman. Hello folks, I'm Michael Chavello, ringside with the WKA Australian Cruiserweight Muay Thai champion Mark the Hammer Castanini, and you can cut the atmosphere in here with a knife as the Diamond makes his way into the ring. Westerman's been waiting a long time for this moment. This is his big chance to exact revenge on Ian Jacobs. Mark the Hammer, we were talking to Westerman out the back before the fight. He looks pumped, he looks primed, he looks a picture of focus and determination in this, the rematch we've all been waiting for.
Well, Dale, as always, is very, very confident indeed.
And listen to the eruption as the powerhouse Ian Jacobs makes his way to the ring. Pound for pound, Jacobs is arguably the best kickboxer in Australia and possibly the best middleweight in the world. They call him the Aussie Van Dam because he's got the movie star looks, the best kicks in the business. All that's missing is the Belgian accent. The crowd here at Brisbane's Festival Hall have gone absolutely crackers, folks. We've been waiting 3 years for this rematch, and now it's a happening. Let's go to our ring announcer, Glenn Rushton.
Just before we start the formal introductions, people, you are looking here in this ring at two fighters and between them hold 4 world titles. Both of them dual ISKA and WKA world champions. Both of them hold 2 world titles. So you saw the belts that come up from the man Ian Powerhouse Jacobs before.
3 years since these two champions, world champions, last met down in Melbourne on the Blitz kickboxing promotion. That occasion it was Jacobs who ended it by way of a 3rd round knockout, declared as the greatest kick knockout ever seen in the history of the sport here in Australia.
I spoke to you both at length out back. You know what I want and what I don't want. Obey my commands at all times and you will not have a problem. In the event of a knockdown, go to a neutral corner. I will not start my count until you head towards that neutral corner. Do you understand? Good luck. Touch gloves, go back to corner, come out fighting.
And there's the stare down, Mark the Hammer. I love it. I love the stare down. Look at the intensity on the face of Ian the Powerhouse Jacobs, and look at the look on the kisser of the Diamond Dale Westerman.
Both well prepared and focused athletes. Last time, of course, Dale was giving it a real shake. He had Ian rattled with some good hand combinations. Jacobs fired out that devastating quick roundhouse kick of his and caught the Diamond just on the neck, and it was good night for him on that occasion. Tonight, however, could be something different.
Well, the time for talk is over as we get underway in the most anticipated rematch in Australian kickboxing history. This is what we've all been waiting for, folks, and may the best man win.
Wipe your gloves. Stop. Sorry.
Jacobs is a well-rounded, fundamentally sound, very gifted athlete with an enormous threshold of pain. And I think that Dale has to get in and try to win this one early. He has to put Jacobs away.
Well, Dale has been sparring the likes of experienced campaigners and boxers, Lou Gang, Tony Squillage, and of course Stuart Patterson out at Mick Canovan's gym in the eastern suburbs of Melbourne.
Jacobs going to work early with his knees.
Jacobs in turn has been doing some great work. Queensland, for the likes of Paul Briggs and many others, helping him with his lead-up campaign to this fight.
Hands up, Dale.
Sweeping downstairs there with the leg kick was Ian Jacobs. Goes a high left round kick, but Dale was well guarded up against it. It's that round kick that put the lights out on Dale Westerman last time they met. But don't forget, that was Dale's pro debut. And he has improved out of sight since then, winning 2 world titles along the way, as has Ian Jacobs. Trading knees over towards the neutral corner.
Fighters going knee for knee here.
Both camps extremely confident coming into this bout.
Westerman slightly disadvantaged, height and reach-wise.
We remember in the first round last time they met, Dale almost knocked down Ian Jacobs with an incredible barrage of punches. And if referee Dave Hedgecock hadn't have stepped in and applied a standing count to Ian Jacobs, he may very well have gone down. But as history shows, in the third round, Jacobs came back and delivered that crushing, sickening blow to the head that knocked Dale unconscious.
I'm going to break it up every time an arm goes underneath. The head goes underneath an arm.
In his preparation for this fight, briefly visited Thailand. So to sharpen up his kneeing skills, which is showing here tonight.
They continue to trade the knees in this, the first round of action between the Diamond and the Powerhouse. The last time we saw Jacobs on Fox Sports was in that epic match last year, the fight of the year against Gurkhan Ozcan, where he defeated the Supreme Fighting Machine over the distance by unanimous decision.
Okay, it's not a warning yet, but it will be very soon. Fight!
Inside leg kick by the Diamond. His kicks have come a long way in the past couple of years. We saw him mix it up beautifully in his last fight on Fox Sports against Eval Denton from the UK. End of the first round of action. Mark the Hammer, knee for knee, blow for blow. A good even start to this fight.
Well, a great start. Ian Jacobs looking a picture of fitness. Dale Westerman likewise was very well prepared, but Jacobs is using his height and reach advantage to great effect, and also with a couple of those swooping takedowns when they were in the clinch. That is a new technique that Jacobs has incorporated into his repertoire here tonight. Here we see the guys mixing up. Jacobs hooks up and looks for an opening in for that knee, and there's the sweep that I just mentioned. As one knee is up, we'll take out the supporting one.
Tapping inside the ring and outside the ring.
In, big one. Hold it. No, in again. Go again. Hold it. You're doing a really good job, mate. Just start putting a lot of stuff in his rib cage. You're ranging well. You're doing everything really well. Too fast for him. Okay? Stay focused on that. You're too fast.
So Jacobs step up jab, then cross. Westerman just getting out of the range of those punches and using a push kick in conjunction with a bit of a punch to send Jacobs just off balance.
Thank you.
Let's rock and roll in the second round of this, the rematch of all rematches between the Powerhouse out of the blue corner and Diamond Dale Westerman out of the red corner. The big right round kick by Jacobs, just not enough mustard behind it. Stings him with the right hand, a spinning hook kick from Jacobs. They're mixing it up now, blow for blow, over in the red corner, working those killer knees yet again. Jacobs is able to get those legs up nice and high. Dale will have to be careful. There is no love lost between these two men at all.
Heads, okay? Both are coming very close to clashing heads. Be careful on there. Fight!
Come on, have a look, son.
Dale just trying to connect with the hook. Didn't find the target.
Hands up tight. Hands up, Dale. Hands up. Inside.
Both men have an enormous threshold of pain. Of course, last year we saw Jacobs
Not when you clinch
walk into the fight against Gurkhan Ozcan.
You can catch a leg, not a problem.
And he was dealt up an enormous amount of
Thank you.
punishment, but he still won it. And against Sam Solomon last year, he fought 4 rounds with a broken leg. That's saying a lot for this man, Ian Jacobs.
Watch the knees, keep them up, above the groin.
Keep it tight. Hands tight.
Maybe a cut to that lower lip of Jacobs has opened up as the blood trickles down his chin. They tie up against the ropes.
Head up, Dale.
Jacobs picks him up, dumps him to the canvas. The crowd really liked that one.
Fight!
Front kick by Jacobs, launches that wicked left round kick. Take it on the side of the head. It'll be good night, Irene. You can bet on that.
Up we get, leave him alone. Thank you, I'll take those and I'll take these. Step back. Fight!
These two world champions just so eager to get it on. Inside leg kick to the lead leg by Diamond, Dale Westerman. Jacobs checked that one well.
Let go of the ropes.
Dale just negating the knee.
Stop.
Negating that right knee of Ian Jacobs.
Hold them.
Doing a good job of it. But he has to keep his own work rate up. Jacobs grinning, stalking Westerman. Westerman staying mobile.
That's it, good.
Jacobs almost connected with the right knee.
Westerman will be very aware of Jacobs' kicking ability, and he's making sure that Ian can't get a fix on him by constantly keeping mobile and not letting the powerhouse get a fix on him and let him unload any of those big kicks or punches that he is renowned for. And that's clever fighting there from Westerman. Here we see Jacobs letting a big round kick go, followed by that very powerful right hand of his. Westerman answers the challenge, moves out of the way, and his forte, Westerman's, is definitely his hands. And he's going to try and use those, but obviously Ian Jacobs is aware of that, and when they do get into punching range, I can see him clinching and going to work with his knees, because he does have the reach in the knee department.
Keep your arms in and you'll have good defence. You won't have to be paranoid. Keep it in, let him do what he wants. When he comes forward, block, right? Keep it tight. Pull your head down, mate. Don't get it down here, pull your chin down. There's a baby all on the back.
See the two fighters locking up. Jacobs letting a slapping knee go, and Westerman returning one of his own. The clinch, not really a clean one at this, and there's the dump, just in a test of strength. Ian Jacobs just showing, I've got what it takes, and disposing of Westerman in that manner. No real advantage doing it, but showing that you have superior strength.
We are into the third round of this ultimate rematch between the Diamond and the Powerhouse.
Right. Clear that shit away.
A sweeping leg kick there by Jacobs.
Thank you. Right on. Well done, guys.
Westerman just measuring off his distance.
Oh, Jacobs stunning nicely there with the right hand. Ties Diamond up. Works the knees against the ropes again.
Step back. Fight on. Clear that stuff out the corner. Thank you.
Dale was lining up the big overhand right, but he held it back. Jacobs follows him into the blue corner and works those knees to the left side of Dale's ribs.
Stop. Come out of there. Fight.
Inside leg kick. Not too much muster behind it though from the Diamond. A sweeping leg kick by Jacobs, trying to deliver the right knee to the head that'll put the lights out on Diamond. Dale Westerman.
Okay, guys.
Jacobs just smothering him in the red corner, trying to keep busy with those knees.
Wait a minute. Fight on.
Chops a nice right hand into the breadbasket. Dale's head's exposed. Got out of dodge with that move.
Jacobs certainly letting some good solid body shots go.
First official warning, hanging on to the ropes. That's one. Don't do it. Fight.
Ian Jacobs, the excellence of execution. Stings him with the left hand. You can bet that the Diamond felt that one. Well, that'll make Dale Westerman wish he was someplace else. He looks to be a little bit off-footed at the moment.
Stop. Step out of there.
And some cause for concern from the Diamond. Oh, stung him again. 1-2 to the head. Jacobs has got him though against the ropes. Diamond in a spot of bother and ties him up.
Excellent combination there coming out from Jacobs, working his hands and his knees in very well. Just picking the mark sweetly with a good...
Oh, the big right hand from Jacobs almost took his head off. Right in front of our commentary position in the neutral corner now. Jacobs swinging with the right hand. Dale just dancing out of trouble. The Diamond has taken a few knocks in this round, has been rattled. And there's the end of the third round of action. Mark the Hammer, a good strong round there for Jacobs.
Well, certainly Jacobs landing some good, solid scoring shots. It was excellent timing and technique by him. He's certainly changed his game plan here tonight. Not a lot of the flashy stuff. Just choosing more for the safe and sound type of straight line punching and kicking techniques, working those knees in underneath. Here we see the replay now. The guys just measuring each other off, chambering up with that lead leg roundhouse kick and then coming over with the right hand, catching Dale Westerman. Both boys certainly working very hard. Ian Jacobs looking very focused indeed tonight. And Dale Westerman just been a little bit overcome in that the second round. But he is one tough customer, and you can bet he's going to give it his best shot. He'll never lie down. He won't lie down for anyone, and he's going to give it all he can. Once again, Westerman fires out the front kick, just left himself exposed there. Ian Jacobs just waited for the kick to come, moved out of range, and then retaliated. And that's what started this probably negative flurry for Westerman, where Jacobs just anticipated what he was going to do and came over the top with his own answer for it.
The irresistible force meets the immovable object in this fourth round of this ultimate rematch between the powerhouse Ian Jacobs and the Diamond Dale Westerman. They tie up immediately. Chris Nicolau is there, your third man in centre ring.
Fight.
Dale catches the leg and bumps into the canvas, well executed by the Diamond.
Fight.
Excellent takedown there by Westerman. Timed it perfectly.
Jacob just trying to measure the distance with his left hand. Fires in the big right, ties Dale up.
Dale, watch the groin. Stop. Next time be get close to a point up for a groin shot, you understand? Fight on.
Westerman, the builder by trade, trying to build himself up. A solid foundation here in this fight. So he's finding the job hard going.
Stop. Step back, please.
Dale needs to do more work in the grappling situation. Jacobs has been working his knees better so far. Fires in that right hand again, nice and crisp. Stings the front kick up to the head, catches him with the short left.
Stop.
Both these fighters have an extensive martial arts background. Ian Jacobs in Taekwondo, Dale Westerman in Karate. And that's certainly taken them through to the professional world ranks.
Westerman almost dropped his head that time and nearly got to take it off. A low blow there, but he was down. Wasn't a leg blow from Jacobs, but the referee has applied the count. Diamond on his back.
5, 6, 7, 8.
The dual world champion returns to his feet.
On your gloves.
I thought he hit him when he was down. The fight continues.
Jacobs will come in hard now. They want to try and finish this here.
Westerman has been rattled. Jacobs catches him with the left and right hands to the head. Jacobs taking a flurry of punches in the neutral corner. A knee to the head by Jacobs and another one. Tries to sweep out the supporting leg of the Diamond. Left and right by the powerhouse here. Jacobs, knees to the head. The crowd have gone absolutely bananas here at Festival Hall.
Gloves, please. Gloves, please. Suck it in. Fight.
Westerman needs to bring it home strongly now.
Stop.
Jacob stings him with the right round
Second
kick.
warning on those ropes.
And then with the right hand, the end of the fourth round of action. A strong round there for the powerhouse Ian Jacobs.
Well, he certainly sensed victory there and tried to storm home. Chris Nicolau just giving Jacobs a warning there for holding the ropes. Also, just before that knockdown, Dale's trainer Bryce Birtwistle just going and taking Chris Nicolau to task about the questionable circumstances, claiming that Dale was tangled in the ropes just before Ian got the shot on him. So there we see Ian going for the body, coming up high with that round kick, leg over the ropes. There was a flurry there. Dale's head right through the ropes. Jacobs letting that knee go when Dale's head was outside the ropes. That is an illegal technique. Dale would have backed off there. His head was through the ropes, and Jacob should have known better. He should have pulled up on that knee.
You went beautiful front kick. You missed his friggin' head because too small. Hit here, okay? Use your punches, double up, smack him in, don't push him in. You're doing it, man.
Once again, we see that tie-up and that clash. Jacobs getting a good shot in. Overhand left and right, hitting the target. This was after that questionable knockdown through the rope, so certainly Dale Westerman is going to be rattled there from that first knee. And Jacobs now trying to finish the job off.
He certainly can take a good punch, there's no doubt in that. He took some bombs in that round. And just so determined, so relentless, so dominating in that ring. This is the fifth and final round, people. Seconds down. This is
After all the talk, all the training and 3 years of waiting, it has all come down to this, the final round of the rematch of rematches between world champions Diamond Dale Westerman and Ian the Powerhouse Jacobs. Both men agile at the beginning of the round.
Time will tell what damage that knee through the ropes will do on Dale.
Oh, a big right hand! Almost took Diamond's head off! Ian Jacobs on a demolition mission. He's got Diamond wobbled over in the neutral corner. He planted him like a tree with that one.
Come out of there,
And the
guys.
Diamond ties him up.
Don't hold the ropes.
He's
Fight
been
on.
caught with some heavy shots, Westerman. And that certainly slowed his reaction time down.
Spinning back kick by the Powerhouse, followed by a left round kick. The crowd are out of their seats. It's carnage here at Brisbane's Festival Hall. Ian Jacobs pulling out all the stops. Look at him go, the Powerhouse. Another knee and another one.
1 point, Ian. You are holding those ropes. 1 point.
And there's a point deduction from referee Chris Nicolau. Mark the hammer. How's that?
That's totally justified. He was
do
holding
it.
the
I'll
ropes,
take
he's
point
been
up again.
warned.
Fight.
That point has to come off.
Dale wants to bring this one home strongly. A nice uppercut there by Jacobs, finding the mark. Dale trying to grab the leg.
Neutral corner.
Diamond's energy looks like it's been sapped.
Jacobs just looking
3,
too strong
4,
tonight. His
5,
focus is on the job.
6, 7,
Knockdown through the
8.
ropes.
Okay, Dale.
Was not
Yes.
good. It's a
Enough
referee's
love.
job.
Suck it in there. We're nearly there.
And Jacobs should have been stopped before it got to that point.
Jacobs trying to line him up with the right hand, the knee to the head, the left round kick. Dale in a spot of bother. He's in a world of hurt at the moment. Jacobs doing a real number on him in this final round of action.
Stop.
Can the Diamond pull a rabbit out of the hat?
He's got to keep his hands up.
Fight.
Jacobs is going head hunting. And if he dropped his hands, that could lead for sure to his demise.
Jacobs is on a demolition mission over in the neutral corner.
It's been a night of survivors here tonight. First of all, Milovan Gasic, now Westerman.
Westerman looks tired. He's taken a beating over the past round and a half. High right round kick and another one from Jacobs, then goes downstairs. Trying to line up the knee to the head, that good night Irene knee.
Stop. Dale, do not hold the leg in a clinch like that. Fight on.
Dale's got to keep his head up.
The right hand and another one there from Jacobs, and the big left round kick. That's why they call him the Aussie Van Dam. That's what's won him 2 world titles.
Westerman should be linking up here.
And there it is, the end of the 5th and final round of the rematch of all rematches. The truth.
The unanimous decision, Ian Powerhouse Jacob, the blue side.